Welcome to Explore the Possibilities. My name is Ron Ebbert. This is the E.O. Austin Home and Historical Society, and I'd like to show you today what we have to offer. I told my wife in 1966, if nobody builds a museum in Austin, I will do it one day. Well, I retired in the year 2000. So several of us got together and we built this house from the ground up. And 99% of this is done with donated labor. The house itself represents Mr. Austin's original house, which actually stood out on Main Street. The 1911 flood took it out. We've got a lot of photographs of the town before, during, and after the flood, and this whole section where we're sitting today was wiped out. There was nothing here. This window frame behind me come out of the old fire station that was across the street. If you look at this window frame behind me, you'll see a scene of wreckage. The cement sills underneath that window are out of the buildings across the street that went down with the flood. There's different pictures of the Austin Dam with water in it and without water in it. This brick wall has the names of all the local people that were killed in the flood. There's 78 local people. Many more were killed in the flood. You walk in the front door, the first thing you see is a chainsaw carving of Mr. Austin, which was done for us. If you go to the right-hand side of the foyer is Mr. Austin's office. We know from writings in the past that his office was in his house, and he was a justice of the peace. Some say he was a better lawyer than most lawyers were, and there's a lot of law books in there and desks and whatnot that actually belonged to him. If you go through the doorway, you come into a kitchen, which is pretty much the way great-grandma's kitchen used to be, with everything donated by local people. You go on through there, you'll see you're in the schoolroom section. All the desks are desks out of the local one-room schools. There's pictures of all the old schools wherever in the area. And then if you bear to the left again, it's kind of a business area. Doctor's office, original doctor's desk out of his house. The window that was in Ralph Hernquist's drugstore, different newspapers and different clippings and things like that. And then if you bear to the right, keep going, and you get a little gift shop in there where we try to sell a few items. And then if you go on around, you'll be back in the foyer again. The stairway was in an old home in Austin that's well over 100 years old. It was falling down, and a lady donated us the staircase. So we rebuilt the steps as they were in her house to get upstairs. You go up the steps, there's the military section. We have a large table, and on that table there's bricks with name, branch of service, and the year the person went into service and the year they get out. There's pictures on all walls of the GIs, their uniforms, their medals. To the right of that is Marie Nuskey's room. Marie was Austin's greatest historian. She wrote books about Austin that you can't compare them. From her house, we have the bed, the dresser, the typewriter that she typed her books on. If you go on through, you go into the bandstand, which represents the bandstand that used to sit out on Main Street, which is gone now. To the right of that is a farm display with buggies in there. There's brick streets. Anything had to do with the farming and logging is in this section. If you bear to the left and go on again, you're in the church section. There's pictures of all the churches that were ever in the Austin area and artifacts out of those churches. Keep going straight ahead. The old community club that used to sit on this building, which was built as an apology for the dam breaking, and the community club is gone now, but we have some stuff actually out of the community club. And to the left of that is the old post office building, still stands across the street. Half of the one wall was washed away, but we managed to salvage some of the stuff that was in that post office. There's so much in here, so I welcome you all to stop by, check it out for yourself. There's no charge to come in. Donations are always welcome. For more information on the museum, you can go to our website, which is Austin Historical Society, or email us, and there's a couple of things that we can send you through the email. For more information about our area, go to visit Potter-Tioga.com. On behalf of myself and all the board of directors and the citizens of Austin, we look forward to seeing you on your next visit.